Hello and welcome back to Frühling, our Let's Play series on FS22. Right, so we are still in December, which is the same month we were in the last episode. What we are doing is actually selling this corn that we had sitting in the silo for ages. It was for, I believe, cereal at one point. There we go. Let's get that unloaded. It's very small amount, but the price is very good. It's about 100 litres, £100 per 1,000 litres more than sort of the best previous price. Perfect, £4,318 just from having it sit there, so might as well add it to the bank account. And that's pretty much all we're going to do in the rest of December. Now, we are going to head back to the farm, and the thing is, January as well is quite a slow month. The next thing we do have to sell, though, is in January. So, what we'll do is we will head down to the farm and rest, and then we will see you again in January. Hello, and welcome to January. Right, we are just arriving at the sugar mill, which was a bit of an unexpected place to be. But we have a milk tanker here, as you can see, which is full of milk, and we have a flatbed which needs some sugar. So I will start loading that on as I explain why. Oops, alright, maybe not. I have decided that with all of the sugar that's at the bakery, actually, currently, I believe that is enough sugar there to do what it needs to do with the cake. So, my plan is to bring a bit of this, not necessarily all of it. I'd like to bring just a handful of pallets, maybe 10, because they are 1,000 litres, and then we can produce also some chocolate. Now, the nice thing about January as well is that it is time to sell the chocolate. So the chocolate that we're making today obviously will sell next time round, the next best price. But we might as well make some for that time. As with the cake, it does produce the sugar quite slowly, or rather use the sugar up quite slowly, I should say. And that's 5, so we'll do another 5, and then we'll head down to the dairy. So yeah, we'll make some chocolate instead. And, well, not instead of cake. We have loads of sugar here, so we're not like we're taking away necessarily. Because there is loads of sugar at the bakery still, and there's loads here in the mill. I believe there was 12,000 litres. Right, so there's 5,300 now, plus what's outside already. So I'm not too concerned about it. Right, we will get this in. So this milk will essentially be for chocolate, because we are not producing butter at the moment, because we have a plethora of that as well. And you'll see that when we arrive at the dairy. We may need to bring some items down to the... Here, we'll have a quick look. The animals are alright. We gave them a feeding last night. And the milk... Right, we could probably bring some more milk down as well. Slurry's getting full, but that's fine. We do have to slurry some fields to drill in March and April. Oat and sorghum respectively. Everything else fine there. Right, let's check cake. Right, so we could bring, but I want to see how it goes down, because it says sugar is going down, which is not true. There is more. Probably have to fiddle with it. Same with the eggs as well. But we are producing cake, so that's brilliant. Right, chocolate has stopped, which means we should have some pallets to sell. But yeah, that's perfect. 10,000 litres of milk and that's brilliant. Right, well, that's all set, so we shall see you, look at that, beautiful load, making chocolate. Right, we'll see you down at the dairy. Alright, so the sugar should start being taken any moment. There it is. And then, I wonder if we can get the milk in as well at the same time. Oh, that's right. Right, and the milk is going in as well, so we can now have a look and see that the chocolate production is now underway. We have more milk in, we have sugar in. This should be about that. Butter, we've got loads of it, But we do need to swing back around and actually collect some of the chocolate now. Now that the sugar is off the flatbed, we can... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. It's alright. Sorry about that. Right, so on the... Yeah, we've got loads. So these 3 pallets, and then these pallets stacked. So these ones are butter, unsalted butter, so we can probably take some of them down to the bakery at some point, but no rush. But we should probably have a look. Right, so 6407, and we're at 6386, so that's a great price. Supermarket, we know where that is. Well, I will get these loaded up, and yeah, we'll see you down at the supermarket. Sell our lovely, lovely chocolatey, I believe it says chocolatey delights. Ah, yes. Beautiful. Right, we'll see you down at the supermarket very shortly. Alright, here we are at the supermarket, just pulling in now. We'll see how difficult this is. I always smash into it, but I will try and get them all loaded at once. So we've got the straps off. Let's pull in very nicely, very gently. Right, I've already overshot. Right, beautiful, beautiful. £2,888 already. We may have to assist some along just to help them get sold. Wow, they are selling quickly. Oh my. This one is the wrong way around. 77,700. Wow, blimey, that's pretty good, actually. Wow. So where does that put us? About just under about £90,000. That is all right. Well, I'm glad that I've brought the brought the sugar down to the dairy for chocolate making. I might even bring down some more, but we'll see. We'll leave it for now. We'll see how many pallets we can get out of that. We do not have to worry about the best price. I keep smashing into fences today. Right. We'll see what the best price ends up being. When that time comes. I believe it will be next January, so we've got some time to wait. Right, so we'll get back to the farm, we'll double check everything, make sure the animals are fine, make sure productions are fine, and then we will probably make our way through to February, if not all the way, I know it's cheeky, all the way to March. What we might do in February actually is slurry the fields, because they do need a bit of a coating, if you will, before we start our drilling session. Very exciting stuff coming up, as always. Right, so we'll just tuck this aside for the time being, and, well, we'll see you in February. Good morning and welcome to February. We are with the cows, and they are in need of some food, and we were going to do slurry work, but not today. Not today, it would seem. We have some snow, so unless we want to plough the field of snow and then slurry, yeah, I don't think we'll be doing that. So we will feed the animals. By animals I mean the cows. The chickens don't have any food. They will soon when the barley is ready. But the horses, I suppose we could give them some hay, but they won't have oat until the oat is ready, and it hasn't even been drilled yet, so one step at a time. Right, we'll get this done very quickly, maybe in a cheeky time lapse, and then see you when we're all done. Alright, there we have the cows fed. Let's have a quick peek at all of their... Wow, it was perfect. So obviously you could add a bit more, but we're not too worried about that. So we'll shut the engine off, we'll close the doors down. One thing I'm very pleased about in FS22 is the tire marks in the snow. It looks so good. I mean, there's obviously a lot of snow on the ground, and it looks great when it goes through the snow like that. So unfortunately we're not doing any slurry work in February, but the snow looks fantastic. And that's great. So right, we'll get all this closed up, we'll get that closed as well, keep the cows nice and toasty warm, as it is quite chilly out. Right, you alright, cows? They've got their food now, so they are... Oh no, I've trapped myself in! They they are very happy cows now. Right, close all that. We'll rest again, because really, there's nothing else on. We can look at the chickens. We don't have anything for them. The horses, I suppose we could... Yeah, I could top up their hay. I might do that quickly off camera. And then we're on our way. Hang on a minute. Coco! We have a new horse. So now we officially have all horses that have been born from our previous first horses, because we have sold the horses as they hit their cap of 5,000. So Harrison, for example, is set to, I believe he's just reproduced, she, to produce Coco. Right, so one horse will give you another. So Ruby previously came, I believe, from potentially Will, actually. Oh, right, just about in puberty. It's very cool how that works. So Harrison will be the next to be sold. Probably will be able to reproduce once more before that time, and then sold. And then the next one will be Unity, which is about to give birth, probably next month, actually. Brilliant. Alright, so we'll see you in March. Good morning and welcome to March. Right, so with January and February over, it's now beautiful spring and we are in March, which means it's that time of year again to sell our honey. So I need to be very, very careful with this, because I don't know if you remember or you had seen the episode where I loaded last time, but the trailer went everywhere and it was a mess, and I think you just have to be very careful when you are loading pallets onto these kind of trailers, because if the front axle does rotate, as this one does, it can be a bit finicky and a bit troublesome for your loading. So we will try and load them. Actually, I should probably get a bit more efficient with this, because there tends to be many honey pallets. So I'm going to try this way, and I should be able to fit 2 across the back. Oh, well, across the whole width of it, rather. Quite well, actually. Look at that. So this is just in case there are many, and at least it'll be sort of lined up nice. Try and make it the best we can. Right, this will be neither real-time nor time-lapsed, because it is a bit... I don't know, it's just a bit much to watch the pallets flap about all over the place. So we will probably just see you when this is all done. I'll have the trailer loaded and then we can sell it. The price currently is decreasing, but it's a better price than it has been in the past. So 3395, 3356. Brilliant. Well, let's crack on with it. Alright, well, this is the last the last pallet of many shaky and very unstable pallets. You know, I might as well just take this one as well. I have decided that, because from this this sale, we probably will get a fair amount of money, but I've also decided that since we do have so much cash, I think I'm going to purchase an auto-load trailer. With that, we'll get in there. We'll probably also get a lorry of some kind as well. I suppose I could turn this into an auto-load, but I mean, we've got the money, might as well play around with it. Right, as you can see, the trailer has relocated its positioning. That's fine, though. We are ready to go. Blimey. This is a heavy load. 20... very quick. Alright, 26,586 immovable litres of honey. Where are we going? Supermarket, right? Wow, this is not right. This is very unstable. We'll make it. It's just a matter of if we'll make it. Oh my. It seems I've got a bit of an issue with my tyres here. Well, that one in particular. That whole side in particular, actually. It's very scary to unstrap them. Right, let me sort this out, this weight issue we seem to be having, and we'll go from there. Right, we'll be back in just 1 second. Right, as you can see, we've had a terrible accident. Yeah, I mean, there's no words for it. We're strapped in, which is great. Unfortunately, with all my strength, I still cannot get the trailer upright. So, that whole chat that I had with myself a moment ago about getting an auto-load trailer and potentially a tractor as well might come to fruition immediately. So, what we'll do is we will pop down to the shop and get ourselves some fun new equipment. We'll see you down at the shop. Alright, so here we are in the shop. Now, we're going to look at, well, let's look at the sales. Right, unfortunately nothing for us there. I want to look at the trailers first. Now, I know we have this one, but I remember a while ago I did add in the auto load pack. So these ones actually have the auto load function in them. What I'm going to do is I will opt for the Krona Profi Liner auto load. Probably, well, we could go with the Krona. Actually, it looks quite good like that. Might as well go with that. We can always change it later on. Auto load bale loading. Oh, is it just for bales? Right, well, we'll try it and we'll see what happens. I don't think this is meant for bales anyway, so we'll see. Right, worst case scenario is we come back, we sell it and all that. So let's quickly put on a nice new thing. Let's go Krona. I don't do this with all of my things, but let's go Crow 707. Perfect. Looks good to me. Yeah, all of that is fine. That's a bit much. We'll just keep it black in the simple. We'll keep the Krona on. It does look quite good. So, we will purchase it for £29,500. Now, hopefully, this works for auto-loading pallets, and I haven't chosen the wrong thing, but we'll hop over to trucks. Now, I don't have the Platinum Expansion vehicles on here because this is 1.7 still, because I can't load this save file in 1.8 unfortunately, but that's fine, as I've never actually used the base game MAN TGS before. So I think now is a perfect opportunity to use it, since we do have a bit of money to throw around. We'll opt for my, well, I was going to opt for the BKTs, and I still will do. That colour has to go. I don't hate it, but I kind of hate it. No, let's go, oh my, £3,000. Well, it better be a colour that we really like. What is sort of a theme to our farm? Let's do something different. Maybe a nice blue. Oh, that is very nice, actually. Kind of matches with the Krona colours. I do really like that blue, actually. Rim colour is fine at £5,000. Yeah. Nah, for 300 the white is fine. Right, let's get this mixed and matched. We'll go MN. Whatever, it doesn't matter. TG 185. Beautiful. Look at that. So this will be our new lorry. I thought there'd be more customization, but I'm not fussed much at all. £134,300 purchased. Brilliant. Look at that. I love that colour. It's a very nice colour. So we'll fire it up. Oh, it has a hitch on the back as well, like a regular sort of ball hitch, I think it's called. Right, so we'll get loaded up here. I'm worried that this map might be a bit small for a lorry like this, but time will tell. We can deliver all of our products in this now. Right, see at the top it says Euro pallet. Brilliant. Does that mean that we can fit 50 pallets? Oh, I'm excited. Right, okay. First things first is we need to get to the farm. So, we'll see how we maneuver here. Got to take turns a bit wide. There's the rocks. Oh, we haven't hit them. Perfect. Oh, I'm very pleased I went with the dark blue, because it does match beautifully with this trailer. I'll see if I can get the rims white. I don't think I checked on the trailer. I don't think we had the option, but Nevertheless, we are back at the farm already. Again, small map. I'm very pleased about this purchase. Let's see how it does in... Oh, it looks fantastic. Is this Euro Truck Simulator? I'm only joking. Joking. Alright. Oh, the scene of the accident. Alright. So we've managed our way in. Now, we're going to... Oh, enable autoload. It says 67. So there must be 67 pallets. What I'm going to do is I want to open the... Oh, not the back. Tip side left. Right. Can I open these sides? Is this not a curtain sider? Maybe it's not. Maybe this is different. Right. What we're going to... Okay, we'll open the back. Sorry, I've never used this before, so I'm trying to figure it out. Enable. Let's just do it. Oh, look at that. What? That's it? Oh, wait. Enable autoload. Another 20. Right, perfect. Maybe I need to reposition. Oh, no. I hope it can fit more than 20. Here, what we're going to do is we're going to release the straps. Oh, it's hard to watch. And then we'll hop back into the man, and hopefully... Can we not load any more? Oh, that's no good. But that's right. We can in fact throw... Oh, hello. We can in fact throw some in. But I don't think we can. No, we can't load them, but that's fine. Here, we'll just close that for a moment so I can get past. Right, so what I'll do is I'll toss the rest in the back so that we have them all in, at least. And then we'll see you at the supermarket and get them sold. Oh, what a mess. Well, there we have the... Tractor and trailer is upright again. Happy days there. We have our our Krona Profi liner loaded up. We will hop in and hopefully we can strap down all of them. Nice, that's exactly what we had before. Speaking actually, because we've been faffing about, aha, I thought there might be a bit of one left, so let's see where that puts us at. Probably not quite 20,000, but no matter. Oh, we'll get that loaded, we'll get the straps on, very close. Right, now just to double check, as we save, honey is best at, so 3385, it's gone down a bit, yeah, so 3385, it was at 339 something, so all the faffing about cost us a bit, but we're on our way to the supermarket for the first time in our brand new lorry. We'll see how much of it we can pay for with this honey as well. Right, we'll see you down there. Alright, we are just here at the supermarket now, but we are going to be a bit cheeky. I've spoken to them, they're alright with us doing this, because with our big lorry we actually have the option to back up into the sell point. Because before we just had a flatbed trailer, but now we have a proper trailer. So I'm going to try and not sell too many as we get into it. It might, yeah, it's going to sell a bit, it's fine. But if we can... Here, we'll open the back for full realism, and we'll slowly but surely back up to the door. Hopefully that's all. It's not going to take it all. But that's not bad. 52,477. We'll just back in again, see if we can get more out this time. If not, we'll just have to pull them out ourselves. Right, so another 5,630. They are... The ones near the front, of course they are. That's fine. Let's let's get in there and get them out. I don't think I can open the side. I will try. Let's see. What does it say? It says tip side left. Well, right. Okay. Never mind. Oh, that's to unload. Of course it is to unload them properly. But we're just going to unload them like this. Is this actually more work? I think it is. Yeah, especially when you're doing it all wrong. There's not much room to work in here, but... Get out there. Have I done that? How have I done that? Riddle me that one. I don't know how that happened. Like a safety feature. They're like, who's this guy? Oh, I'm moving the whole truck, that's why. Right. New plan. See you in a minute. Alright, so if we're not going to throw them out, then we will just drive in forward. Aha! Defeated the system. Right, will they all go in? Of course not. Right, massive amounts of honey. I hope we can check specifically how much we've made just from the honey, but I don't. I'll have to total all this up. I'll have to check the video and see what we're at beforehand. Are these not wanted? What's happening? Oh, they're too far forward. That's quite funny. And the last bit. Oh no! Ah! Oh, alright, I think we're fine. For the most part, yeah, we are. Alright, safety off. There we go. Safety on, rather. Right, look at all that honey we sold. Absolutely incredible. We're back up at £333,000, 930. Let's try and see if we can see specifically. Right, so we've lost money, sold products, so in total we spent that much on new items, well, vehicle and trailer, of course, and we made 90,000. Oh, that's just the honey, 90,000, because, right, we sold chocolate in January, and February we didn't sell anything. That is brilliant. So between chocolate and the honey, we've bought a lorry and trailer. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely smashing into fences. Right, we will see you back at the farm. Alrighty, as you can see, we're back at the farm. We are just going to do one quick thing before we end the episode in preparation for the rest of March, because we do have... March is always busy, for the most part at least. So, we have our massive slurry tanker, but I do want to check which cow barn is full of slurry. Blimey, they pretty much both are, but the close one here is more so full. So what I'll do is I will take... Well, actually, I'll take about half, fill it about halfway, and then take half from the other one. And then they'll at least be able to continue here a bit more. Yeah, there we go. And then they can at least continue to produce slurry, because we'll have to use it for pretty much everything we're doing. Well, our two massive fields. I say massive, they're really not that big, but they are for what we're doing. Right, and let's fill this up with the rest. Perfect. So the first one that we will be doing, again this will be in the next episode, is field 15. Oh no, wait, hang on a minute. No, we're going to do field 13 first, because 13 is oat, which is going in today, and 15 is sorghum, which is going in April. We'll probably have March and April in... the rest of March, I should say, and April in one episode. The next one, of course. But we shall see. Right, we will have a quick sign-off with our beautiful new MAN truck and Krona trailer. I'm very pleased about this purchase. I know that it only holds a certain amount of pallets, but I mean for eggs, transporting them over there or selling them, it will be perfect. We have a plethora of strawberries as well that need to be shifted somewhere or sold. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But this will greatly help us with that. So, what do you think of the new purchase? Let me know. Right, as always, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care, and bye for now.